Oh, hey, happy Thursday. Welcome to my kitchen. I can't hold, I'm gonna have to pull this iPad down and click on it because I can't hold my arm up in the air that long. My arms are too sore. Come and join me for a wine session in my kitchen. We'll get some cheese to go with it. If you're here, comment #yogurt. My fingers are sore. I didn't feel like typing more than that in the description. All right, let's send out the notification. All right. Hey. All right, we're gonna make something that I make all the time. So this is gonna be the most riveting video you've probably ever watched because I've made this a million times. I was gonna make a bowl of yogurt, but guess what? I know this has been in my fridge. Oh, she's strong. I think it's fine. This is El Ruderi. We're gonna go for it. I've only got one container of El Ruderi left, and I have no clean spoons up on my counter. Somebody didn't empty the dishwasher yet. That somebody would be me. Oh. This is El Ruderi, which, if you don't know, is a homemade yogurt that is super high in probiotics and different probiotics than you get from the grocery store. Powerful, good stuff right here. Oh, she tired. Hey, Erica. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Lois. Hey, Gail. Hey, Rita. Hey, Susan. Hey, Lena. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Hannah. All right, you go, girl. I got your back. All right, here's what we're going to put in. Good cultured cottage cheese, because why have yogurt when you can have yogurt mixed with cottage cheese? I'm just going to do like a 1/4 cup. Honestly, I don't want to eat too much. I don't want to throw up at the gym. And that's a distinct possibility the way I'm feeling. All right, I'm going to go basic today with vanilla. Why, Cindy? The cheesecake bowls, Gail, aren't they so good? Why would Jill gag at me smelling yogurt? Do you not like yogurt, Jill? Or does it make you sick when other people smell their food? Jill, what would you have done if I smelled blue yogurt? You wouldn't have made it. You'd have died. Note to self. If you ever want to upset Jill, smell yogurt. And really upset her, smell blue yogurt. I'm going to put 2.5 heaping tablespoons. Oh, you don't like yogurt. Jill! I think it might be easier for you to give me a list of what you do like. I'm going to put a tablespoon of psyllium husk in there. Now, I'm going to add a touch of kefir. You don't like yogurt. You must hate kefir. I'm going to pour just a little in there, and I'm doing that because I don't really want like a thick cheesecake texture this morning. I don't know why. I just don't. All right. I put vanilla in there this morning. I'm saying blue. Jill doesn't like blue food. So if I put spirulina in my yogurt and made it blue and then smelled it, she would totally freak out. It's going to be a little runnier, but then it will thicken up with the psyllium in there. I know you're fine, Jill. I just like picking on you. I think you're doing awesome. You're doing awesome. Hey, we all got stuff we don't like. We were talking this morning. I was talking with another coach on Marco Polo this morning, and she was referencing the Peter Rabbit carrot in the book. You guys remember in the book when they talked about if you're at dinner time and you're like cooking dinner and you're so hungry you can't keep your fingers out of the food and you like are not going to make it to mealtime to eat a big Peter Rabbit carrot. Do you guys remember that in the book? And it's just meant like a big raw carrot. The thought of that makes me want to retch. Like, ew. A big raw carrot. There would have to be a whole host of like, I don't know, David's warrior men here to attack me to get me to do that. And even then I might just say, just take me, boys. I don't want the carrot. All right, here's my yogurt. It's not, that's right. You don't have to love everything you eat. Sometimes it's just fuel. This is just yogurt and cottage cheese and psyllium and kefir. I mean, literally. But I made it a little runny on purpose. If I had left that kefir out, it would have been nice and thick like cheesecake. But I made it kind of runny so that it tastes more like yogurt. And I really kind of wanted like yogurt this morning, like a whole bowl of yogurt. But with L-reuteri, you're not really supposed to eat that much. You can't eat like a whole bowl of yogurt. It's no bueno. Unless you want diarrhea, and then go ahead. All right. Everybody loves a good case of the runs every once in a while. Let's chop this up. I'm just putting some strawberries in there, not because I really like them that much, but because they're flimsy and floppy. So they can go in my questionable yogurt. They're getting a little funky. And I know I've been reading that there's going to be a strawberry shortage this year, so I don't want to waste. I want to go to the farmer's market and get some while they're still available. I'm not a huge strawberry fan, but every once in a while I like some strawberry. Like the other day when I did the strawberry cheesecake bowls. Now that I liked. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Good to see you on here. We're so glad you're here, Lorraine. Yeah, that's what she's talking about in the book is the big Peter Rabbit carrot or some, you know, non-starchies to munch on while you're waiting for dinner to finish cooking. What's on the wisdom menu tonight for dinner? Those of you in the workshop, I haven't been doing very good with the wisdom menu this week, admittedly. I've been crazy. All right, what's today? Today's Thursday. Pearl's Best Salmon with Nucci Green Salad. That is one of my favorites. Yeah, they do, Jill. We have a beautiful farmer's market. You can still buy them, Shirley. They're good to buy, but I guess that a lot of the fields were diseased, so the crops are, there's like a small amount of crops. It's not that the strawberries that are there aren't good. They're good. I'm putting a little bit of pineapple in this because this is what I got. They're good, but those are probably California strawberries. So you're probably not going to see a shortage of those strawberries. They're talking about local strawberries, like, you know, farm berries. North Carolina does have some good farmers market. I would love to go down to the one in Charlotte and check it out. The one here in Hickory is beautiful, but it is expensive. If I go and buy like a loaf of bread, and like 4 or 5 different veggies, it will cost me $80. Ain't nobody got $80. All right, nestle that pineapple neatly on top of the chocolate fudge cake and the strawberries on top of the key lime pie that your family has in there. What else should we put in here? Let's put a little crunch. I've got a little bit of Nutriol granola. Do you know, this is like $10. This is why I don't eat it very often. I rarely get it. But once in a while, I like to have a little granola. Sometimes I like to just have a bowl of granola, like cereal. Well, last night I was like, oh, they have peanut butter Nutriol. I picked it up and put it on my cart and walked around the store and was all excited to get home and try some peanut butter Nutriol. Got to the counter, put it up on the belt. It was $12.99 now. And I looked at it and was like, that ain't peanut butter. That's the same stuff I get at home. I made him take it off and put it away. Really, Melissa? It's open every day? Yes, I agree, Shirley. Salmon is always better when somebody else makes it. Maren loves it. I'm just gonna put a little sprinkle of that. I mean, that's the tiniest bit. I'm also gonna put a couple other fat sources. So this is not gonna be a crossover, but oh my abs. I just want a tiny sprinkle. Like this is not gonna be high enough to be a crossover. But I'm putting a teensy bit of cacao because I love it. And a teensy bit of coconut. There's probably less than 2 teaspoons total of these additions. I'm sure. I cannot fathom that what I have on there is much more than 5 grams of fat. But actually, now that I say that, this is super low carb. There's only a tiny bit of pineapple. Did I put psyllium in there? Yes, I did. Now we'll give it some more carbs because there's really not that many carbs in here. I didn't put any banana. There's only like 2-3 tablespoons of pineapple. So I want some more carbs. So that's going to be honey. I don't know what it is with me and honey lately. I've hated honey my whole life unless it was on McDonald's chicken nuggets. And now I'm all about the honey. All right, that's it. That's what I mean. Conover Farmers Market opens this Saturday. Is that the one out by me, Cindy? I've never been to that. Well, here's the thing about the gym. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out the right routine. So, yes, you need rest days. I'm not going to speak as though I'm an authority because I don't have a clue. But I'm Tuesday and Thursday are my my brain just hiccuped. Tuesday and Thursday are my personal trainer days. Upper body Tuesday, lower body Thursday. And then there's no classes on the weekends. So if I'm going to go another day, it's going to be a day right beside what I already did. So it's either going to be Monday or Friday. And those are both strength training classes. The only other option is a cardio class on Wednesday. So I don't know. I don't know if I will continue to do the Wednesday class or if I'll do a Monday. I want to kind of try them out and see what they're like. But I don't want to do like a leg. I don't want to show up on a Friday and have it be all legs when I just did legs the day before. Because we all know that after today, I'm not going to be able to walk for 2 days. Our farmers market has some of them. Some organic, but not all. I don't honestly, I know organic is probably better, but I don't usually buy organic because it goes bad so quick. And I don't usually buy at the farmer's market anyway because I get wrapped up in all the pretty colors, buy all the things like those two. I bought these at the produce stand that's open every day here. It's basically like a farmer's market, but I bought them and one of them's already starting to go funky. So I just buy stuff and then. Yeah, I know. I don't want to do a weekend day, you go. But I'm also paying for a class every week. I'm paying for 2 personal train sessions in a class. So if I don't do it, I lose out. So I'm still trying to figure out my rhythm. What's wrong? Okay. Just drop them in there. Hey. Okay. All right. Huh? Also, hello. All right, girls. Well, I'm gonna go get ready for the gym. Unfortunately, and then I'm gonna come home and I have meetings upon meetings upon meetings upon meetings. Sunday, we start our free week of group coaching. If you are not signed up for the free week of group coaching, girl, go get your application on. It's right on my website, joyfullifewithkj.com. You'll see my Holy Healthy group. You will see in the middle the free week and then other stuff there. So go sign up for the free week. Invite as many people as you can. Okay, let's blow it up. It will be amazing. Okay. No kidding. They open this Saturday. Well, I have to speak at an event this Saturday for like 200 women. And then I have to see what time that is. Maybe if I have time when I'm done, I can go over to Conover and check it out because I love a good farmer's market. I enjoy it. And a lot of times you can get good sourdough. So, all right, loves. I'm going to go eat my yogurt. I love it. See how much it's thickened up with that psyllium husk in there? See how it's not quite as jiggly as it was? All right. I love you, girls. Have an amazeballs day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.